Gundam, these things look nice. Get it? Because it's a picture. I have a Gundam model kit in my hand, and Gundam sounds like gosh dang. I'm here to review the Five Nights at Freddy's Funko, Five Nights at Freddy's Location Funko action figures. Here's the boxes. I mean, I've had these things for like months now, so I don't have all the boxes, but I don't have Ballora's box. So here's a picture of Ballora I drew back in 8th grade. Now, as I said, they do look really nice, like they look really accurate and all that in a bag of chips. Why don't we look at each of them individually? We're going to talk about Circus Baby. She is appropriately small for her character. It's the McFarlane toy Circus Baby. It comes with all sorts of accessories, and when I say that, I mean freaking 2. Innard's body, which if you collect all 4, then you get the entirety of Innard. Also comes with this beautiful painted and sculpted freaking microphone. The amount of freaking detail on this little tiny dots and this little tiny thing down here in this freaking microphone is amazing. It looks exactly like it does in game, and it fits right into her hand like that. Looks a lot more like Baby. The thing that bothers me about these Funko figures is the faceplates. There should be darker to signify shadows, but I could, if I really wanted to, I could just use my Gundam panel lining marker and just go through all of those. But you know, I don't really know if I want to right now. I don't know if it'll look good. I'm a nervous wreck. Something that the McFarlane toys got right on Baby, but then they made her hair and lipstick orange, and I hate it. My monkey brain could only get her into like 5 poses, but you could still get her into some good poses with her posability. Ability across all these figures is freaking cat. I hate you. Ability throughout all these figures is the exact same. There's a ball joint at the head, ball joint at the base of the arm, elbow, swivel at the hand, ball joint that's on her legs, but you kind of move it around to get it to move forward. It's hard to move forward because her underwear, then ball joint at the knee, and no foot posability, which is fine. Posability is fine for a $10 figure, but I just can't complain about it because she was only $10 and she looks really good anyways. Guys, look under there. I mentioned that the paint is really good everywhere except for the eyes where they kind of freaking stop painting around them. It's not very light around them. Like the darkness could have been a lot better. They could have just went around it 2 more times with a Sharpie or whatever they used to paint it. I definitely don't use a Sharpie, but everything else on this figure looks really good. Her shoes, her skirt, her whatever that thing is, her stomach thing, her panels, her hair, her lipstick, her nose, her eyes, her eyebrows, her eyelashes. I'm just trying to list everything. Her paws, her paws. Humanoid animatronic has paws. Step is Ballora. Just look at her. She looks like she does in game. I'm gonna say that for every single one of these. They look like they do in game. Say again, only problem, faceplates not painted. It's okay. Gundam marker. My life is okay. Her things and her pearl things are painted really well for their size. Her cheeks don't go in all the way, but it's fine. It's probably on my figure. Her chest pearls are not painted at all. What the heck? What happened, Funko? The bells look very nice. Everything about this figure pretty much looks nice except for those pearls. Yeah. She has man hands. I mean, look at Baby's hands. They're appropriately small. Look at freaking Fun Times Freddy's hands. Oh wait, he only has freaking Bon. Look at her hands. They're appropriately small. Her hands are freaking massive. Plan on getting this figure? Let me show you a little see how if you put her leg out this far, it only goes that far? Well, if you twist it like this, then you can get it out far. You just have to twist her leg like that. Again, nice. With one accessory, but it's practically needed. It's the stage, which she cannot stand without, as you can clearly see here. Shaped feet are exactly like they look in game. They're odd shaped. It's just like that, and her bells are painted nicely, I guess. You could only get it into like 3 poses, but they're all ballerina poses, so yeah, she's good for ballerina poses, I guess. Playing about the face plates yet? Too bad! Specific to my video, but her arms! It feels like it's about to break every single time I move it. I don't know if this is specific to my freaking figure, but every time I move the arms, it feels like it's about to break. It's so freaking stiff. It's like there's somebody put 10 gallons of molasses in there. What is wrong with it? Hear that? It's about to freaking snap! All those arms complaints disappear whenever I see she has a tail. Perfect. I love it. Why is it dirty? I don't know. Excellent. Gray panels. Excellent. Freaking everything. Every detail is painted excellently. Her freaking chest speaker. It's beautiful. Her tail, I love it more than anything of this figure. It's just a tail. Why not include this with every other figure? I want the Lolbit figure. I would have shown you the Lolbit figure, but I don't have it yet because I'm a noob. Bon, go get him! Yeah! Of Fun Time Freddy, not a dying person. Face plates! Face plates! If you could see when I Kaioken times 10'd him earlier, but this is consistent with all the figures. The bottoms of their legs are extremely freaking loose. It could have been better. coulda, shoulda, woulda, killed myself. It's beautiful. Funtime Freddy is a nice figure. I like Funtime Freddy as a character. Bon unfortunately is not that removable. You can only remove the top of his arm, but he still has the white part on him. Actually, this is probably the best painted one of mine. Everything looks so clean and perfect. Nothing messed up on the cheeks. Nothing messed up anywhere, especially on his beautiful feet. His microphone, it's pink and white and gray. Actually, there's a big mess up on the microphone. The bottom of the microphone looks like mess. It looks like I painted it. It looks like I'm a freaking toddler and painted it. But yes, Funtime Freddy looks beautiful. Bon looks beautiful. Funtime Freddy is a beautiful character. I love you. Faceplate! Oh wait, his is actually painted. Why did they paint it on Innard, but none of the other electronics? This is something I don't understand. It makes me want to freaking die! Okay, now I know you're wondering, why the heck is his second arm on the ground? Well, it came out of the box like this. It will not stick. Watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this. Screw my life. Oh my golly gee willikers. Beautiful. That's all I can say about Innard. Everything. He has so many small details. Painted beautifully. He's amazing. Same posability, except he now has a ball joint at the hand instead of just a swivel. Beautiful. You can get him into some no, I'm insane poses. If I could get his freaking second arm on him, yes, but it's amazing. I love Innard as a character, and I love this freaking figure. Painted amazingly. Eyeball! Yeah, massive fans at Freddy's nerd. I love them. I love them. The heck? He has faceplate down the middle and it's not even close. It's the only black faceplate besides Innard. At Freddy's 6 ending literally gave me goosebumps. As somebody who's been with the game from the beginning, it was amazing to see how it ended. I loved that ending. I don't know if it's the end of Five Nights at Freddy's as a whole. It most likely is, all things considered. But it was such an amazing ending. Just thought I'd put that in there. If you had not seen the Five Nights at Freddy's 6 ending, and you've been a fan for as long as I have, which I've been a fan since the first game, it was amazing.